Hello and everyone, this is Tamal Mukherjee on behalf of Literoma. As you all know that on 1st of April, we are going to have this event organized by Winning Strees, where Strees of Excellence Award winners will be announced. And here I have with me one of the winners of Strees of Excellence Award, Bidisha Sengupta. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. So as you all know that this award is all about celebrating women, and also it's about celebrating those women who had done exceedingly well, not just in one thing in life, but in multiple things. So with that, I'll request Bidisha ma'am to introduce herself to all our audience. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Tamal. Tamal, my life started I was studying, and then I took up teaching, and then again started job with an MNC. But apart from that, although my parents were engineers and teachers, but however, they had a keen interest in astrology and all. So I used to venture into their books and all that stuff. And somewhere I got very much interested. But on the way, when you are already earning, when you are with your friends, you just go into the flow. So at that point of time I felt that I was doing my degree with English honors at that point. So I was very much interested. I love it. I love this writing thing. I mean, whatever little I wrote, little I have put in the little anthologies and done book reviews also later. So the thing is that I carried on with the part of my life where I joined MNCs. And then what happened while I was doing my work, I always felt that somewhere in life I'm lacking something. It's not about lacking money, it's not about lacking satisfaction in life. Because I had a very supportive family, my parents were good, my husband was supporting me. So something was there, it was missing. There was a missing link in my life. So in order to in order to find that missing link, I started thinking about it. So first I thought, let me start writing with. Then my son was born. My son was born with difficulties due to birth issues at that point of time, and he's a special kid. Although he has tried his way, and he's in class 7. He studies in a normal school, and he tries his best to do whatever activities I make him do. And uh, so like balancing him, at that point of time I left my job also. So what I thought, that while I'm managing him, while I'm preparing powerpoints for him, explaining things to him easily, so that things come that doesn't become very hodgepodge for him. Like, I never went to the bookish knowledge. I never told him to read books. I never told him to, now you take out your books and study. Till date I don't tell him to go study. Never. It's my way of doing things. This is how I do. I make slides, I make stories, I bring out documentaries, and that's how I teach. So, apart from that, I felt that I should be doing something. So, I started reviewing works. I got my review award from Half Baked Beans, Literoma, and other publishing houses as well. And of course, I have contributed to the many anthologies from Literoma itself, Half Baked Beans, and many other as well. I've also already mentioned. So that was another part of me. But another part of me that was really poking me, that start something of your own, where you are your own boss. And then I thought, then since I'm into tarot, since I love doing this tarot, I had Reiki and this modality, and I was learning from others also. So I was trying my hands on my friends and relatives at that point of time. And everybody was becoming like, yes, 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 we are coming for you. Then I realized, yes, I'm doing something good in this field. Then I started it officially. I opened my Instagram business page, and it was like in within 1 year, I got 3,000 followers. That was amazing for me. And then I have Indian clients as well as foreign clients,
Oh,
where I give
that's
tarot
super.
readings, where I give them healing. Yeah. Yes. Are you saying something?
No, I said that's
So
awesome.
this,
Yeah.
yes, that's also a part of me. So apart from being a wife to my husband, that I always cherished, trying to take as much as possible care for him. Like what he is wearing, what he will do, what he is doing. And when my in-laws were alive, I tried to help them out as well. They were also supportive. They never said that don't work or don't do anything of your own. They never said that. They always supported her. Yes, do it. Do something of your own. That's very good. Instead of going out, you do sit inside the house. If you can do something, that's great. So that is something I always get. I got the pat on my back. That's the best part. And then, of course, this meditation thing came into being. Then crystals. Then gradually I went on doing this thing. And now I am supporting like people who are working on crystals. I have few girls who really were see these bracelets I'm wearing. These are I purchase these beads. I make them do these things. When I sell them to my customers, I keep an amount for them and pay it to them. So somewhere they are also they are doing their own work, but still they are doing this as part time. But that also helps them earning a little bit, no matter what. But I'm whatever I am earning, I'm sharing. And at the same time, I have seen that my son also wants to do something creative. Maybe he's seeing that I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and he thinks that he needs to do something. And I have seen that he draws with his hand. His motor activities are not very fine, but he loves drawing things with his hands. So he is into fabric painting, the stencil ones especially. He loves the stencil ones on t-shirts. So he has started selling also. So I'm like trying to not only trying to push myself, trying to support my family, trying to push myself, trying to help others, trying to help my son also. Because what I believe is if I dream, I should let other people dream as well. I shouldn't stop it. And if we go together, I believe that if every person in this world, not only about a woman, about a man, about a child, anybody, if we go together, if we uplift together, I think there is no way stopping us in any developing the society. Whatever little bit I can do, I am doing from my part. And it's up to the divine. If God helps me, I will do more.
This is really inspiring, ma'am. Superbly inspiring. What I want to know
Thank you.
regarding this,
Yes.
how do you balance it out? Because these are fundamentally very different hats that you have to wear. Healing, then a corporate job,
Yes.
working
Indeed.
in an MNC, then as you
No, I
mentioned,
left a corporate job.
yeah,
Left.
right.
I
So,
had
but
to leave when my son
how
was
did you
born.
wear, may not be balancing out, but how did you wear so many different hats at different stages? That in itself is a challenge. I think
Actually,
a lot of people would
indeed.
have given up.
Actually, I
A
don't
lot of
know.
people would have given, yeah.
Somehow I feel that when I want to do something, I just do it. Something sits over my head. It says go, chalo, ekla chalo re, and then I like move on, and
I
people
think
follow,
Akhila is a
and I
very
love that.
powerful
I really
message.
get support.
Excellent. Ma'am, will you like to read something or will you like to say in details about some of your writings?
About my writings is mostly on poems.
Okay.
Love, love. I mean, love about emotions, nurturing about emotions. Emotions is a very important part of me because I am an emotional person. When somebody comes to me with their stories, it brings tears to my eyes when they say all the struggles they go through. Sometimes, if some clients speak their struggles, it's very painful. It's very painful. I'm a healer. Yes, you might say you are a healer, you are crying. How will you heal? But until and unless I feel them, how can I heal? If there is no darkness, how the light can get inside? So that's how emotions is very important to me. So like writing has always been a part of me. Even if I write the contents in my tarot page, if you see Power of Purple Tarot on Instagram, so if you will see even the contents I put my own stuff in that. I know the cards has different meaning, maybe the situations, the celestial events has different meanings, but I not only in I mean it's not a I try to get all the meanings of that and put it on my own way, on my own words, and in my own form. So my poems are more usually in initial years it was more on nature. I used to love nature. I still
Hmm.
love nature. I have my little plants there in the terrace. So I do work a little. Sometimes I take care of them also because I'm allergic. So I'm not very much, don't get into those taking care of those plants much. But I do love them. So nature is a part of something which is a very important part of me. And of course, emotions. Emotions are a big part of me. So when it came to reviews also, it was not a very hard task. When I was reading, I can guess yes to yes. Yes, I get it. Yes, okay. Now I get it. This is the feeling.
Got it.
This was my
So that is a lovely way of depicting it. So one final question before we wrap it up. What is that one final message that you want to give to your followers? You already mentioned that you had multiple followers, many followers in Instagram, and also to our Literoma audience who will be listening to this bit.
sure. I would like to say that never give up. No matter what, never give up. Because few days I was very sick. I was an intravenous. I was an oxygen. So then I knew that I had to take my medicines, but I have to do my prayers. What I did, I told God, please, I'm doing my part. Now please you do your part. I talk to God like this. I never say, please, please, amake kore dao. No, I just say like I just talk to my like my mom. I used to talk to my mom. My mom is not there, so I used to talk to my mom. Amake dao. It's like give it to me. So I like tell God, please, amake theek kore dao. I'm doing my part. So that is, I never give up. No matter what, I never give up.
Very
I
powerful.
might be like I might have few days setbacks, few moments setbacks. I might be thinking, then charting the ways. What are the ways? What are the ways? If I go this way, what is happening? If I go that way, what is happening? So when I start something, sometimes people say this is not going to work. I say wait, let's see. Why
Let's
give up?
find out.
That's what I am.
Great. This is supremely inspiring. I think very simple and very powerful
Yes, I
message.
believe it. It's not about saying.
Yes,
I do believe it, and it has
absolutely.
worked for me. It
Absolutely.
really worked for me.
And I'm sure that a lot of people out there who are listening to this today, they will love to take a leaf out of your book. Thank you so much, ma'am. And congratulations once again on winning this coveted award, Strees of Excellence.
Thank you so
Congratulations
much.
and keep up the good work that you are doing for the society.
Thank you, Tamal. Thank you so much.